language or extreme views. Discretion is advised.
Pain Train Pipe Bomb Productions presents Pain Train Pipe Bomb, starring Melissa Mitro, Karasu B. Muhammad, Amaris Misi Gonzalez, and Ricky Litwinkowicz. This show is currently airing on Facebook, YouTube, IPMNation.com, Trovo, Twitch, and SoundMachine.fm. Produced and edited by Ricky Litwinkowicz and Chris Rex. Recorded and produced on location in Brooklyn, New York, Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania, and Mesa, Arizona.
What is up, everybody? Without further ado, we are here. The short, abbreviated version of the show, Pain Train Pipe Bomb. We have no Misi tonight, no Karasu tonight. It's just the dynamic duo.
We actually don't even have a tremendous amount to talk about tonight. I mean, if we're going to be honest here, you know. So I was happy we started a couple of minutes later. It gave us a little bit of time to try to think about things we could discuss.
Let's just not cut it short. The one computer screwed us.
It did.
So I'm not going to fucking worry about that.
You know our history with technical difficulties. And Ricky's got two computers on at all times down here. And one of them decided that it needed an update as soon as we got here to start the show.
Mind you, the fucking computer has been on since 4 p.m. and then decides it's got to get its PMS going and do an update just as we're supposed to be starting the show.
I mean, it's pretty typical of our show to have at least one thing technically go wrong every single week. You know, last week was the snafu with the Zoom call with Misi. You know, this week we were all prepared for that. We were not prepared for the computer update.
Steven's got a comment that says, if I drop stars on the gaming page, will you see it here? I'm not sure if we'll see it here. I
don't know.
It may happen, but I can keep an eye on the gaming page, actually.
I mean, we have it streaming to both, correct?
Yes.
So, I mean, it would go either way. I don't know. I'm not so sure. How was everybody's day? What did you do today? I had a shitty moment of today. I'm not going to discuss, but it was enough to set me into like sort of like a tailspin. You have to open that.
What?
Because we're going to have them together. So I did put a post up on my Facebook page that I was going to open a bottle of wine if anybody could identify the animal that was in the picture on my page. Most people gave me the wrong animal thinking, so either they don't want to see me drunk or they have seen me drunk and don't want a repeat of it.
Oh, I can't even.
And kept giving me the wrong animal. But I was really excited about cracking open that bottle of wine. Only one person gave me the right answer. So I brought drinks with me instead. So me and Ricky are having them today. So we're having Jack Daniels makes drinks. So we're having Jack's Southern Peach tonight. We're going to try them.
Well, just think of it this way, Steven. If your comments are coming up on the restream, then we know you're on one of the pages.
Yeah.
You know, Alex, I actually almost called you and said, hey, dude, I need another guest host for tonight.
All right. We're totally toasting these.
By the way, it does say on the top of this label, be responsive 21 plus.
I am double the 21. So I think I'm in the clear.
Ooh.
They're good, right?
I think it probably would be a little bit better if it was a little bit colder.
Well, it was cold if we didn't have to wait the 40 minutes for the computer to start up.
Gonzalo says he's having a sparkling ice nectar.
I have a whole bottle of fizzy, delicious Bartonora Moscato waiting for me at home.
Alex, I almost had you on the show tonight, but now we started like 40 minutes fucking late.
Yeah,
so.
and we're not going to be here for a whole 2 hours. So, yeah. Yeah, Sean, feel better. Food poisoning definitely sucks. I had it twice.
So I don't know if Mr. Matry can check the Twitch, because this is back on Twitch, and I will say this, okay? So we have been trying to do the gaming as of late, okay? Not gonna lie, trying a few different things, and it apparently Facebook is just being dicks about a lot of things. Twitch is being dicks about a lot of things. Like, it's for some reason, it's just like certain settings only work on certain platforms and you can only be uniform on so many.
Right.
Like, I don't like broadcasting at the definition that we're at right now.
Okay.
Okay. I like it at a higher definition. And because we are not on the, I'm not at affiliate or partner yet on Twitch.
Right.
I can't stream better than one definition. So every time I try to stream it at something else, like, I can't fucking do it.
Right.
So Facebook works phenomenal. YouTube works phenomenal. Twitch, a little anal. Twitter, even more anal.
If you were to broadcast straight to those two, though, without any of the others, would there be an issue?
Yes. Because they still don't go any higher than the definition.
Well, I mean, I was just wondering if it was because it was on like a multi-platform, if it took something away from it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. But at the same point, though, it's kind of hard to have everything as uniform the way it's supposed to be. I just dropped a pipe star bomb on the gaming page.
Sweet, Steve. Thanks.
Didn't see any notification on that yet.
Oh, and thank you, Stephen. I wanted to thank you on my Facebook page earlier, but it got a little crazy before I left. Thank you for sharing my business page out.
I did have the stars thing at one point. I don't know where the fuck I did with it.
I posted a little something on my Facebook page last night. It's been 6 years since I started my business, and I posted the Facebook page, and a whole bunch of people have been writing me. It's been really awesome. I didn't realize how long it's been.
Not for anything. Like, I've had conversations with people over the last week or so that didn't know we've been doing this for 4 years.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really, until you see these Facebook memory things.
I know.
Like, you don't really know, like, how much you've actually done. Like, it's just kind of weird. Janet bought you a present.
Oh, yeah? Thanks,
Janet bought you a present.
Listen, I like anything.
And
I'm not picky.
And I will say, I was talking to Rami the other day when we were doing gaming.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to the Madden, so let's not worry about that. But I was saying we should try to do a little mini get together and just fucking hang out for a few hours.
We should.
Maybe we could bring the gloves. We could play catch in Sean's driveway. Gonzalo, if you buy me the burger, I'll meet you outside of City Field.
Stop. Stop that.
What? I want to try the Alonzo burger.
I would like to go to a game at some point this summer. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we'll have to sit in the non-vaccinated
If you try that burger,
section.
I want to see what's on it. Like, can you take a picture of it for me?
Hang out and twerk. Gonzalo, would you actually hang out with us? I don't know.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty cool.
I'm just chilling. Right now I'm on fire because the green screen's blocking the fucking air conditioning.
Yeah, no, I want to go. It's been so long. I missed 2 birthdays at the game.
Okay, I got no notification on that, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
I did. I missed 2 birthdays at the game.
I'm apparently...
We should, Rami. I'm telling you. First of all, the weather's changing. As long as it's not 9 bazillion degrees, we can go and hang out someplace.
maybe go to like a park or something. Freaking bring one of those portable fucking barbecues or whatever.
Why
I
not?
got like 3 bags of charcoal in the garage.
That's true.
Gonzalo says he was dropped as a baby a lot. Wow. You know what? There are some things in life
You're still pretty awesome. Dropped or not, you're still pretty awesome.
There are just some things you just can't.
Hurricane Harbor volleyball courts.
Alex
Central
said
Park.
Central Park. Alex, if you're gonna fly in, we'll go to Central Park. If you're not gonna
Let
fly
me tell
in,
you,
we'll
Central
go,
Park. I'll talk quickly about this. I have lived in New York my whole life. I have lived in Brooklyn my whole life. I have passed Central Park in the city so many times, and I have only been in Central Park 3 times. And not last summer, the summer before, I took my daughter there, and it was the first time we walked inside the park. We didn't even cover half the park, and I felt like I must have walked 27 miles. And the day that we went, it started off nice and cool. By 2:00 in the afternoon, it was like being on the surface of the sun. Like, it was really not the best day to go there. But we went. I took some beautiful pictures. I mean, Central Park is gorgeous. Like, I guess once you're in there, you know all the cool spots to hang out. I did not. I was just kind of going and looking, and Central Park is gorgeous, though. It really is. There's a lot of fun stuff to do. And now that everything's kind of opening back up here, it's a little more lenient with stuff. So it's cool.
I don't know. I don't know about going to the game with not being fucking vaccinated, though.
You'd have to sit in the unvax seats.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
They still have those,
Yeah, but now they're in smaller sections.
I mean, they're in shitty seats. But,
Steven's dropping all of this shit. I'm not even seeing half of it. I am not
Thank
even
you so
seeing
much,
half of
Steve.
this. Jesus. Oh, there they are.
What'd you have to do? Switch the page over?
I had to switch over as the actual page instead of commenting as myself. But
this place is on the island,
stars
isn't there,
there.
Janet? This place is on the island to go to, like, barbecue outside, isn't there?
we can go to like Hetchman State Park, which is like right off the Southern State. I think it's like exit 40 or something. Like, I used to go there when I was a kid, so I'm pretty sure it's still there.
I keep trying to get Ricky to make the giant long drive for us to the ends of Long Island. I want to go to the big aquarium. That's like, I'm going to get there this summer. I don't know how, but I'm going to get there this summer. He just shakes his head at me. I have a list. He did. Alex, he did. We could discuss that a little later on.
All right, now I got to put up the...
But we will definitely talk about it. He did. He mentioned it to me last night when I was on my way here.
Let's see.
I don't know if Ricky is so down to go to Great Adventure anymore, because he's getting very stubborn in his old age about doing anything.
I am not a ride person. Like, I am there for scenery,
I will go.
and that's it.
I like rides.
I don't go on rides.
I like roller coasters. He's just not as fun as me.
Oh, I heard it. There it is. Okay, so
Hurricane Harbor has
does
benches
work.
and volleyball courts. I've never been there. You see, I feel like such a tourist when I say that.
I don't
Like,
even know
I've
where
lived here my
Hurricane
whole
Harbor
life,
is.
and there's so many things that other people have done that I have not.
But by the way, I am sporting one of the best T-shirts ever. Just let you guys know.
I happen to like that one.
Steven, I'm hoping everybody else in the group actually likes it. Let alone you. I
think we'll all be in a better financial situation once the Germ Fest is over. I was just saying to Ricky, this is like the first really big weekend in a year and a half almost.
Mr. Enzo, we are back for 2 weeks now. I have been doing gaming on the page. We need to get you updated. Okay?
Yes, and so we were here last week too. Yeah, we were here last week too. This week was a little late, but we are here.
Oh.
Splish Splash is fun. Again, another place I've never
See,
been.
this is what I don't like. Look at that. Video interrupted.
Is that Facebook?
That would be Facebook.
Really?
It came up video interrupted on my phone again.
I don't know. Hey, Mikey, what's going on?
Oh, you know what it is? I don't have my Wi-Fi on.
Oh, well, you might as well put that on while we're here.
So I don't know. I don't know if anybody is chilling on Twitch, but yeah, 17 minutes on Twitch is good.
Traveling is always awesome. I'm not in a position to really travel, but I have so many places on my list, and not even like far places. Just, even places within the United States that I want to see things. So we're not even talking craziness. I'll get to the craziness later on when I become a bazillionaire. That's going to happen,
Let's see here.
I play the lotto.
Now Steven has moved from Facebook to YouTube. All right, let's see here.
He said it's freezing.
Huh?
Gonzalo said it's freezing.
Yet I have no dropped frames, so that's got to be Facebook.
You said you were having an issue with Facebook before, weren't you?
Well, that was on my page. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. But this is why I have two phones, because I'm going to definitely make sure that I can double check both of them.
Yeah, Facebook is being stupid. It's always being stupid. This is like...
Yep, that's how that works. Think of it this way, okay? So if you don't think that Facebook is working very well, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, and if you really, really, really want to impress me, you can find us on Twitter.
Yes, that's true.
You can find us on Twitter, and you can watch the show on Twitter.
Hey, Lynn's home.
By the way, live video interrupted again.
Yeah, Rami, it's definitely not the same with all of us not here. But we're trying to make the best of it. I mean, I feel like I'm the most important anyway. So as long as I'm here, that's all that counts. I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Sean sent stars. Are you on the gaming page, Sean? Because I don't have any new comments on the gaming page. Unless they somehow miraculously came up on this page, on the regular one.
I don't understand anything about technology, Enzo. I'm not a technology person at all.
No, I didn't get the ones on the gaming page. If you, again, this is how this fucking shit works. Check out the fucking gaming page or go to Twitch. Yes, it's got to be Facebook. It's got to be Facebook.
He is live on the new Twitter cam, formerly Periscope.
Yes, I am. I love being on Twitter, by the way. See, and now if you go on Twitter, it comes up with the little Periscope thing.
I see.
So
we're on in a bunch of different spots.
Yes.
Wherever you can catch us.
Here's the kicker to it. Now it just keeps bouncing back and forth.
It glitches back and forth, like it goes in and out, but it's there.
But it is Facebook that's doing that, because from what I could see on Twitter, not Twitter, on Twitch, it's still straight. So
I don't know.
It's
This
those
stupid
idiots
drink made me hot.
It's those idiots from fucking Facebook.
Is the air on?
Yes, the air is on, but you can't feel it because the green screen's
The green
blocking it.
screen is behind me.
That's why this is the abbreviated version of the fucking show. I'm not even joking when I say it is the abbreviated version of the show. We're going like another 30 minutes and then we're done. And my partner can't get mad at me for doing it either, because that's just the way that is. Like, we're filling the 9 to 10 slot.
Yeah,
and then
Lynn.
that'll be it. No,
Yes,
I'm not rebooting, because if I reboot, it's gonna fucking stupid.
Forget it. If we... Jeez, you see, Sean, that freaks me out when you do that shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I'm on the page, and it seems like it's frozen on the page. But the comments are not showing up.
I don't know.
on the lovely gaming page.
We did not, but we'll check it out. It'll come up.
I'll find it out in the thing afterwards. See, now it's just freaking out. Maybe it is just because it's warm. I don't know. Computer's cold, which is good.
Do I need to turn the fan around?
You might need to aim it this way a little bit. So
But is it going to make my microphone sound like the fan?
I don't think it will. No, we're good.
Good?
We're good.
Get some air going this way.
Yes. No. I do not want to be governor of New York. Okay?
Could you imagine Ricky at some sort of a city meeting dropping like F-bombs every 5 seconds because he hates somebody that's doing something in
I
the
would
city?
have to be muted on like CNN and everything
He
else.
is not graceful whatsoever. Like, he wouldn't be able to keep his mouth shut. There's no way. And he's got too much of an opinion.
It's frozen on the gaming page.
You got to keep your opinions to yourself when you're governor.
I'll put it
Trying
this way,
to
okay?
comment as myself.
Yeah, you know what it is? Because he's an admin on the page.
I know.
Like, he's got to be able to flip it with that little thing there. I put my comment on Twitter. Twitter working now. Fixed it. Beautiful. I don't know what's going on. This browser is just fucking being stupid.
Are you sure we didn't talk about that, Janet? Because we were on a blow-up doll streak for a little while.
Build
Yeah.
your audience. Wow, what the hell is going on here?
It's like spazzing out.
Yeah, it's like, well, on the I don't know if this is the
Well, I mean,
gaming
I don't
page
even
or-
know if hilarious would be the word. I would be terrified if Ricky was in charge of something that big.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here.
How could you?
You know what it is? They changed all of this shit around.
I just got some kind of updates too.
Well, okay, so it's not that it's it's not the app. It's the actual website for the thing.
Okay.
And for some reason, like, I went to the VR, to the gaming page to watch the video.
Isn't it? Enzo, tell me that's not the correct word.
What?
Terrified. If you were governor?
Oh, the governor? Gonna be a governor? Governor. Yeah,
Yes, exactly. He would be
there is
cursing up a
something-
storm. Yes.
There is just
Exactly.
something completely wrong with this computer right now.
Ricky would make like a new city holiday, like Taco Bell Day, or like, oh,
Half day Taco Tuesdays. Okay, you only work
7-Eleven.
half a day on Tuesdays, and then it's Taco Tuesday from the time you get out till midnight.
Okay, so the month of July, if I'm not mistaken, you know how they have free Slurpee Day in
yeah,
7-Eleven?
but they only have it for a certain part of the day.
Are you listening?
Yeah, go ahead.
7-Eleven is going to honor free Slurpee Day for the entire month of July. So that means everybody can have free Slurpee Day every day, because I think it's like something like the 70th anniversary or 71st anniversary of 7-Eleven. I just read it someplace. It was probably Facebook, because, you know, I live there.
I don't know. So it is still stuck on the gaming page. And let me tell you, Enzo, that you brought that up because I was going to kind of mention that earlier. Okay. So there was a guy who was golfing yesterday during the thunderstorm.
Ooh.
And he got struck by lightning.
I put in 7-Eleven. It brought me to a Japanese 7-Eleven page.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry.
Lovely. Why would you be that fucking stupid to be out in a thunderstorm on a golf course?
They were on the golf course, and it happened. Sometimes you just can't get to a place you need to be fast enough.
Facebook is really pissing me off. The good thing I'm recording this.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, he was fucking playing around the golf, knowing the fact the thunderstorm was coming through, and he got struck by lightning. What a fucking turd he is.
I have to find this out.
I am sweating balls right now.
Told you.
I'm sweating balls. You do me a favor. Take the fucking remote, please, and see if you can fucking cool it off.
Hold on. Okay. Observed every year on July 11th. 7-Eleven Day is when 7-Eleven stores across the nation pay homage to their local patrons by offering a free small Slurpee to everyone that walks through the door. But like last year, they're not limiting it to one day anymore. 7-Eleven is celebrating their birthday the whole month.
Are they really?
Yep.
About time.
Hold on.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even know what it is
For
about.
the store's 94th birthday celebration, 7-Eleven will drop one free small Slurpee drink coupon to all 7 Rewards loyalty members. We have like a bazillion points between the two of us, which can be redeemed anytime throughout the entire month of July. It says visitors will have the opportunity to show up at their local store on their own time and choose their Slurpee from either a classic flavor or 27 other ones.
People are getting annoyed with Facebook. Okay.
On July
Was it
11th,
pausing
they're
on
going to have a
Twitch?
colorful birthday cake for 50 cents.
Because I'm watching it on Twitch now. It's not moving anywhere. Like, it's fine on Twitch.
I don't know. I don't see it anywhere else but where we're doing it.
It just keeps coming up on my phone like that. Oh. You do me a favor. Make sure that that's on. I'm fucking sweating balls. I scrubbed them before I got on the air, and now fucking dripping everywhere.
All right. You're going to have to give me a second because I can't see unless I stand up.
All right. So in the meantime, if you guys are having issues with watching it on Facebook, we do put a link on the page to where you can go watch it in other locations. The Twitch link is on there. The YouTube link is on there. The only one that's not on there just so happens to be the Twitter. But you can find it. You can search it on Twitter, and it'll be there.
Why?
Why?
You had it on fan,
I must
not
have hit it.
air conditioner.
Janet, I've actually had that ice cream. Ben and Jerry's did put it out.
Oh, my God. That's why it was so hot. Okay, sorry.
Don't worry. By the time the end of the show is over, the fucking room will be
Did you
cold
see
again.
my whole ass in the camera? Was it bad?
I didn't look.
Sorry.
Froze again. Thank you, Facebook, for you being a bunch of
Well,
fucking
you know
dickwads.
what? When you watch us on Facebook, it's a couple of seconds behind, so it may be okay. By the time we get your comments, we're already ahead of the game. So,
But see now, like Sean sent stars
Yeah.
on the gaming page, and the only ones that I see are Steven's.
I don't know.
Those are the only ones I see. And the crazy thing is, I can't blame the software for it this time. I have 0 dropped frames. My CPU is under 10%.
First, you're speaking nerd.
In other words,
Remember
there's
when
no...
we had that conversation where you tell me something in nerd speak and I go like this?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing to you right now because I know nothing about what you're speaking about.
Sean knows what I'm talking about.
Sean's probably the only one. Maybe
Enzo
Texas.
knows what I'm talking
Texas
about.
knows what he was talking about.
Alex knows, I think.
I don't understand any of this nerd speak. You could tell me anything and I'll just go, uh-huh. Yeah. Maybe not even with the smiles, so to make it a little more convincing. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Enzo. Enzo says it's best you guys check out the show on YouTube and Twitter. Go to the Twitch. I need people to go to the Twitch. Sean, read the Twitch.
One down.
Oh boy, I've got like 3/4 of the way through mine.
Yeah,
I'm kind of liking it. Kind of liking it better cold though, but I don't know.
They were not badly priced either. I bought them. I had gone to a friend gathering, and I purchased extras.
I believe Alex just followed us on Twitch.
Yay!
The comments are not going there. It keeps saying reconnecting the chat, but I'm trying to fucking drink, and meanwhile I got the goddamn seeds fucking bottle in my hand. I don't know. One of these days, everything will fucking work out. I don't know.
We have any articles left?
I was actually pulling up an article, but I'm not prepared to read it on my phone because I'm trying to keep an eye on comments. Now they just completely froze on Facebook. Permission required. Facebook needs permission to draw over other apps in order to enable this feature.
Enable what feature?
To watch the video.
Stop.
That's what it says.
No. Texas, we just discussed this.
That's Alex.
He cannot be any sort of a political leader whatsoever because he'll just tell everybody to go fuck themselves, and that's what he'll do. He'll come out of his lair like once a week, twice a week, have some sort of press conference, tell everybody that they should go fuck themselves and to settle their arguments between the two of them. And then he goes back into his lair. That's what he's going to do. You cannot make him any sort of political person whatsoever. Yeah, I didn't watch it, Rami, and I watched that show. Everybody said it was fantastic, though.
Okay, I'm getting a little angry that I can't see it on anything else. But anyway, I'll just have to read this article. All right, let me go into the group here. Because they changed it even on the app, the pricks. Changed everything. I'm not happy with this.
You want me to read it?
I'm looking for it now. I have to read it off the phone because it's weird. And he'll make business deals with a dictator like me, right? I may need a little backup. I may have to hire you as like my Secretary of Defense or some shit.
Oh my! There's no Secretary of Defense if you're the mayor.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like no Secret Service or anything? All right.
You will not be a secret. I will at some point. I will.
You will cry?
Yeah, if I watch the Friends reunion.
Mm.
Yeah, Ricky wasn't a fan. I liked the show. I did.
All right. We got a message from Sean here.
Rick ever runs for political office. Melissa should apply for the New England. See? But for his football team, yes.
Me and Robert Kraft would have some
but
really
not,
great talks.
not to run a city. He's not equipped for that. You know?
All right. So some of the few articles that we're going to try to get through on this lovely fucking abbreviated version of Pipe Bomb for the week. Dad removes clamp from car and charges clampers 581 pounds to get it back. Now, mind you, pounds means it was not in the United States. Okay? It was over in the UK. So a dad who had grown sick of parking enforcers took matters into his own hands when his car was clamped. In other words, they put the boot on his car. After noticing the device hadn't been fitted properly for his Ford Mondeo, never heard of a Mondeo before, Connor Seaborn from Colchester, Essex, removed the wheel along with the lock. Then he chained them both to a lamppost and attached a note which said, would cost 581 pounds to get it back. The note read, Clamp property of Bristow and Sutter, tier property of Mr. Seaborn. The 23-year-old claimed that his fine, which he picked up from a council-run car park, rose dramatically from a fine of 75 pounds after he lost the details for his ticket. What they are doing is completely wrong, said Connor. The powers these people have to charge whatever they want is exploitable.
He said bad words.
So, on the screen, that is the UK version of a boot.
Yep.
And I'm not talking Canadian. That little yellow metal triangle that is chained around the inside of his rim,
yeah,
okay, is the UK version of a boot.
Yeah.
Now, maybe I may have lost some brain cells looking at this photo because it is a regular chain link chain.
Yeah.
Smart people would go and borrow a car or get a ride to their local hardware store and cut this motherfucker
Right.
and leave it on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I don't understand the concept of shit. Why did you not fucking cut it off? Because you could have.
Yeah.
And your car just went up massive amounts of pounds. Enzo says 581 UK pounds in American is $823.48.
I could use that right about now.
Our research team is back on point.
Well, I'm glad he got his rest in.
The aircraft mechanic says he relies on this car to care for his family and that the clamping, booting, wasn't correct. He also explained that he has attempted to contact the collection agency, Bristow and Suter, but it had proved very difficult. The single dad said, "My car is a lifeline for my family. They just hide behind unfair rules and pocket the cash." According to reports, the council says the debt could be for 3 offenses of using a bus lane. Well, now, parking is stressful at the best of times and is made more difficult when you turn off the ignition and realize you've got no change, as another guy learned the hard way. For Jay Bentham, okay? Dumb. Things got even worse when his parking app also stopped working, meaning he had no way for parking for his time.
That happens here, though.
I'm assuming that the parking app is almost like an app on your phone that you could use for like the parking meters.
Like we have here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he resorted to leaving a note for the parking attendant in last-ditch attempts to avoid a fine. And this is what happens to his car. All parking tickets.
Those are kind of cool.
They look like envelopes of
like
tea bags.
Yes. Yes. They're not,
I thought
those
you were only
brightly colored orange things that we see from across the parking lot and start cursing from the second you leave the store.
I honestly thought that you could only get ticketed once per offense. Like once per day offense. I really
Maybe
thought
their
that was
rules
something
are
totally different.
I just can't see how many. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be 9 in a 24-hour period. You're only allowed, I believe, well, maybe it's just here in New York, but I believe you're only supposed to be able to get ticketed every 12 hours for the same offense.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
The 26-year-old from Mossley Hill in Liverpool was on his way to a work meeting on March 29th. Ha ha! Fucked you on my birthday! I fucked you on my birthday! You got 9 parking tickets, you motherfucker. After being furloughed last year and had only recently returned back to work, so was on short cash. In a bid to avoid a fine, the drinks company rep left a cheeky note hoping that any would approach parking attendants would show sympathy and let him off the hook. On a post-it note, he wrote, "Phone and pay app not working. Please don't give me a ticket. I'm a proper skint." Enzo, get to work on, tell me what a skint is.
You want me just to message my UK friends?
Sure, go for it.
And
Because
ask
none of my
what a
UK friends are
skint
watching this right
is?
now. Jay's search for sympathy didn't go out well because when he got back to his car later, he snapped a photograph of showing a bright yellow parking ticket placed next to his note.
Oh, wait a minute. It's 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. No, I can't ask them.
It's
2
2
o'clock
a.m.
in the
now.
morning in the UK. I can't ask them now.
Enzo will take care of it. He'll get the definition of what they call a skint. Alex says he's a skint. What the fuck is a skint? That's a good question. What the fuck is a skint? That's what we need to know. Oh, let's see. What do we got else in other news here?
Skint?
Yes. Yeah, that's
Having no money, penniless.
In other words, a poor prick.
Yeah.
That's what Alex just said.
What does a skint mean in England? Having no money. I was just going to ask my UK friends. They'll tell you.
Okay, so next one on the look at that. We got 2 freaking research guys on the show. Holy shit balls. Next up on the show. Now, Alex will understand this.
Yeah.
Okay? You understand this. We are in the age of technology. Kids have been going to school through Zoom, the Ring Central thing that we're using now. There, Google Meets, that's the way life is. Okay? In this case, however, this is a Zoom meeting gone wrong for one participant. Okay?
I love this article because this would be me.
This article from the LA Bible, the LAD Bible. Judge furious with man who turns up to court Zoom call as buttfucker 3000. Yes, buttfucker 3000. So a man got on the wrong side of a judge when he turned up to a virtual court hearing with buttfucker 3000 as his Zoom name. The defendant was appearing before Judge Jeffrey Middleton in St. Joseph County, Michigan for a drug charge.
What's his name?
Jeffrey Middleton.
That's the judge?
That's the judge name.
There's a picture of the judge. I thought it was a woman.
No, it is a man.
That is okay, sorry. A very manly looking woman.
The torturous encounter was filmed and shared on YouTube on Tuesday, May 11th, with the man identifying himself as Nathaniel Saxton, a.k.a. Buttfucker 3000. In the video, Judge Middleton says, "Your name's not Buttfucker 3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name. What kind of idiot logs into court like that?" Somebody who watches way too much porn on Zoom. After claiming he hadn't altered his name, Saxton apologized to the judge and was booted out of the call briefly. Upon returning, he told the court it was his sister who had changed the name of the account, claiming it had been a joke. Too much porn. Having fixed the name, Saxton then said, "I'm embarrassed and I'm sorry." Saxton was appearing before the judge on one count of possession of drug paraphernalia. According to reports, this could be punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a $500 fine, parentheses, 355-pound fine. These people in the UK. Saxton had initially pleaded not guilty to the charge. However, he was found with the items, including a used syringe that tested positive of meth on his person, and the judge offered a lesser fine. He eventually decided to change to guilty law and crimes reports. As a result, he received a $200 fine, $142 pounds. During the hearing, Judge Middleton asked, "Is your sister there?" Saxton said, "No, unfortunately, she is not. Tell her she almost got you put in jail for contempt of court." Saxton then apologized once more. The past year has provided countless examples of Zoom calls gone wrong, causing greater and lesser levels of embarrassment.
Do you remember the guy who was the cat?
Too much porn.
Do you remember the attorney that showed up for court and his face was a cat?
Yes.
That was the best video ever. But that judge really looks like a woman. From here, it really looks like a woman.
I'm going to see if I could zoom the picture in because
And that is sketching, Janet. When you ride on a skateboard while a car is pulling you. See, I never rode on a skateboard. I did hold on to the bus in the snow though. That was sketching. We used to do that a lot when we were kids. We probably all could have died.
See, I can only get it the picture in so far, but the dude is in the upper left-hand corner.
That's what I said. I thought it was a woman. From here, I thought it was a woman.
I think I can't even do it for the.
It's fine. It's not really that big of a deal.
Yes, Buttfucker 3000. Oh, that's a weird article.
You just saw the word erected.
Yes, I saw erect, and I was like, "Oh my god, we got an erect statue." He's got a hard on from fucking here to Belize.
Oh my god, I can't even deal with you today.
Oh, we're on the abbreviated version. We only have.
Now he's more manly. Now that I see.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit, just so people could see this, because.
Yeah, now he definitely looks like a man, but he did not look like one before.
Let me see if I can. Wait, hold on. There we go. Now you can
see. Yeah,
it looks like something out of Robin Hood.
Now he's man.
Yeah, he's something out of Robin Hood somewhere.
I know what he looks like.
What?
There was the guy in the Neverending Story that was really pale and had the little turned up nose. Looked just like him.
Interesting.
Have you seen the Neverending Story?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I
wanted to see if it had to be put on our movie list.
Listen, it's bad enough. I got tortured the last time. What the hell is going? Why is there a little? There's like some weird going on here.
He says he got tortured watching Lord of the Rings with me. He was not tortured. He watched it without complaint.
The second chat box is there. Whoops.
He watched it without complaint. The only complaint he had was that he didn't like the Hobbits, and he didn't like how it ended.
Alex, I don't know if I really could talk about this on the show.
What?
Alex sent me an article. I don't know. Is that political? We don't do the political.
We don't really talk about the political stuff. But it did happen.
Janet says, "What do you get when you cross a donkey and an onion? A piece of ass that'll bring a tear to your eye." Listen, if we're talking about that, all right, you want to bring tears to your eyes? Give me a second. I'll bring up the soundboard.
Oh God.
I did it on the show yesterday. It was great. Speaking of the show, we have sponsors still.
Yes.
So I have to squeeze in one of the sponsors right now.
Do it.
So we have to pick.
Which one's listed first?
Well, it's not in alphabetical order, so it would be the Raz.
Do it.
We got to make sure we talk about the sponsors. I know the little freaking thing is. Oh, actually, yeah, there it is. Okay, hold on.
Paint Trade PIpebomb Productions presents our newest sponsor, Raz Energy, featuring flavors such as Voodoo, Baja Lime, Apollo, Sour Gummy Worms, and Phantom. Visit repsports.com and use coupon code PTPB718 for 15% on your order. You can also find Raz at GNC and the Vitamin Shop. And don't forget, join the rebellion.
All right, that's done.
I'm sorry.
That's done.
But this is the picture I put. So today's challenge, if anyone can guess what animal this is, I'll open a bottle of wine. Right?
Yeah.
Johnny T. You remember Johnny T, my friend?
Mm-hmm.
He wrote, "Oh snap, Snuffleupagus." I think he just likes to say that.
I think I'm just going to put Spider Monkey.
You should. Are you afraid I'm going to drink more?
No.
Baking cakes after drinking could be fun.
Do you want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty
A
much.
little friend.
My little friend.
Oh. Okay, so this is, I think, what we're going to do.
Yeah.
If we have a shortage next week, again, out of our listeners, I am just going to randomly message somebody
Okay.
and say, okay, guess what? You have 7 minutes to get ready to be on the show. Okay? 7 minutes. And then we're going to send you the invite to the show. If you're like Gonzalo and you may be running around the park naked and you get
I
picked.
think Gonzalo gave up. I think when his feed went, he
Everybody else is still watching it on
backed
Facebook.
out because I haven't seen him say anything in a while.
Although I really didn't share it out the way that I did it. Someone forgot their English.
Why?
I don't know what that's about.
My doctor told me that DNA bends backwards.
Well, technically, DNA backwards is and.
Man. He probably is. He's been pregnant for a long time, Janet, and naked.
You know, elephants go through like an extremely long pregnancy.
That's probably why, because he's always naked. It's very easy to get pregnant when you're naked.
Man, I don't have the butt fuck thing on my soundboard anymore. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have that ringtone on here. Oh, I have our personal favorite.
Take them beans!
I have that one.
Man.
Oh, yes, the Gordon Ramsay about smoke up your ass.
I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass.
There you go. The new restaurant called Karma. They don't have menus. They just give people what they deserve. I think we should have a comedy battle between Alex and Janet.
Oh my God.
Could you know what? I think we really should put that together for next week. We should have a comedy battle. You bring your first good jokes and just battle it out. Or we could do Mad Libs next week.
You know who else fits into that?
Who?
Nick Russell.
Ooh.
With his dad jokes. Me and him battle it out with our dad jokes.
We
man.
may have to have we have to have a joke battle next week. All right, that's our plan for next week. We're doing a joke battle and we're doing dirty Mad Libs. I found the book. I'm going to pick out the top 5. We're going to do dirty Mad Libs next week.
All right. Last time we did Mad Libs, we had a little bit of an issue. And that's because the chat's behind.
It's actually not as bad as it used to be.
All right, but it still is slightly behind. So there's really not a way of people screaming out the answers to what we need.
All right, so this is what we're going to do.
So maybe we could go through the Mad Libs book.
We're going to have a call-in. We'll pick one person from the chat. We send them the link. They can call in, and we'll have it done that way.
You can do it that way.
I think that's a fantastical idea. To get the crowd involved, we were supposed to have that big group one, and I think we could do that for next week. Way to go, Rick. Well, that's what we're doing. Janet versus Alex in the first round of the joke off. I said joke off, and then we'll have dirty Mad Libs next week.
I'll have to see if I can get Nick
We
Russell
just got
here.
booted from Twitter. The whole OBS just quit.
Oh, cute.
Good thing this is recording. Good thing this is recording because it just booted us off of fucking
It smells
Twitch.
a little like fart down here.
Again,
Was it you?
no, like I'm telling you, I'm fucking sweating like a fucking pig.
They're nature's way of saying, for God's sake, open a window. Sorry.
There you go.
I'm going to get there.
Now there was a fart. Oh. You know, technically we have like 3 minutes.
That joke off could be funny.
So are you guys going to be ready for that?
If I could get Nick Russell here with his dad jokes, do you know how bad that would be?
Janet goes, did you hear about the book that's called Over the Cliff? But you go first. Listen, save them for next week. Save them for next week. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a pretty good fucking episode next week. Dirty Mad Libs and a joke off. Not a jerk off. A joke off. That's probably why we got hit on Twitch. Because they probably was thinking I was talking about jerking off. What did that say?
Well played.
Well played? Oh, okay. I didn't even know we had those. I don't see any comments on here, by the way.
I don't know.
It's the comments are not coming up on Twitch. It just said reconnecting the chat. So, I don't know.
I think it could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we haven't
Well,
played
you know
Mad
what?
Libs in a while.
We do need a really good judge, though. We have to come up with a guest judge for next week. Janet, that is just completely wrong. That is just completely wrong.
Not on this show, I'm not.
No.
Sorry.
I don't want to freaking break the webcam.
Not that kind of show.
I would shoot that 82-mile-an-hour fucking snot rocket.
that.
Anyway. All right. So we're kind of like at the hour, I
Yeah.
think. You have any
This has been fun.
you have any comments for everybody? I mean,
This has been fun.
this is the abbreviated version of the show.
I know. I don't really. I mean, I'm happy we got the show going tonight because this is my last couple of hours of freedom. I'll probably be awake till Monday now.
No. Aldape is sleeping right now, Walden.
Yeah.
He goes to work at 2 a.m. He's fucking
He would be funny as a judge, though.
he's like his fucking 90th dream by now.
He would be. He would be funny as a judge.
Now, if we did the show on the weekend, Aldape would be up. But we're not doing that because you have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. The next 2 weekends, I'm swamped.
And I got a shitload of promo to build. Because, we have promos like I'll play it on the way out. But,
Enzo, good to see you, my friend.
you know what, Enzo? I think you need to be the guest host for next week. I'm really thinking about this. Enzo, I think you need to show up
All right,
next week.
Rami.
Put the
Sweet
camera
dreams.
on and be the judge for the joke competition. Can we do that, Enzo? Can we give up a Met game for the week? I don't know. All right. So I will be back tomorrow. Pipe Bomb Radio, NYC Flashback Fridays. Myself, Darnell, maybe Bearman. I don't know. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the schedule starts all over again. We'll have the gaming back. Hopefully the gaming page won't freeze like it did tonight.
Yeah.
Sean, get in touch with me in about like 20 minutes or so, and you can try to fix Twitch and go from there. I don't know. But till then, catch you guys next week.
Are we off?
Pain Trade Pipe Bomb
Hello.
and accessories for your Xbox and PlayStation consoles. Dream Controller offers more custom designs than any other company in the market. But that isn't the only thing that they offer. They also have the ability to mod their controllers so that you can dominate the competition. Dream Controller teams will work around the clock 6 days a week to ensure you receive your order as quickly as possible. Level up your gaming experience and visit dreamcontroller.com using their link in the description below.
Follow paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com for show merchandise at great prices. Thanks